Hello, here I am again, and because it's the second chapter, I also changed the color of my glasses just to make a difference. Okay, let's continue with that with add on in, referring to places. So now we did already add on, and we're gonna do in. So in is used for a position inside large areas and in three-dimensional spaces when something is surrounded. So I don't think he's in the office. Let's go for a walk in the woods. She grew up in Switzerland. I last saw him in Times Squares. He lived in the forest for 3 years. When we move to public transport, take care with this. Public transport, when they are like large, like buses, trains, airplanes, boats, we are going to use on. So there is no room on the bus. He's arriving on the 6:20 p.m. train. We are traveling on flight 467, or it took 5 days to cross the Atlantic on the boat. I will go down to shop on my bike. Because we said large transport or a motorcycle. And then when it is small or private, like cars, private planes, or boats, I hope everybody has a private plane, don't you? Okay, I'm sorry. So you say she came in a taxi, he fell into the river when he was getting out of his canoe. Okay, so we are going to use in there because they are like smaller or private, smaller I would say. Then we go when we are going to use the verb arrive. When you use the arrive, there are two ways. Just give me a second. I have to go with my rescue coffee actually. So when we do arrive, it is used like this. He arrives at the airport at 3:15 p.m. Okay, we don't say that he arrived to the airport. He arrived at the airport at 3:15 p.m. And also when you arrive in a city, I'm gonna say what time do we arrive in Montreal. So then you have arrive used with at and arrive used with in. So it's a difference there as well. Airport as a small place, and Montreal as a large place with the verb arrive. Don't forget that. Then we go to addresses. So generally for addresses we use at. So are you still at the same address, or she lives at 34 Robson Street? Robson Street is a street in Vancouver. Because I'm saying the number, I'm going to say at 34 Robson Street. If I was not saying the number, and I am only going to say she lives in Robson Street, okay? When you're talking about the floor, the number of the floor, we use on. So she lives in a room on the third floor. And okay, then also at can be used in a possessive way, especially in the English British, to mean like a somebody house or somebody shop. So let's say I ask, where is Floxy? I'm talking about our wonderful, beautiful, generous, magnificent Floxy. Where is Floxy? So the answer could be, she is at Rosina's. And Rosina's is a friend of her. So that's her house. And let's say I have a bakery very close to my place, and I am friend of the guy. So I said I used to get my bread at the baker's. Okay, it's kind of like if it was like mine. And then we have finally some expressions that also require like in church. Some people can say at church is okay also. In a picture, in a tent, in the sky, in the rain, what else? Let's move, in school. It could also say at school, which is okay. On a farm. I'm working on the railway. I am in bed. Okay, so there are special ones that are different. So there are rules, of course, need to be learned, but I hope you have the basics here, and just to practice a little bit. So as I always say in the classes, you can have like a lot of grammar base and a lot of vocabulary, or be willing to do that, but the moment of the truth is when you speak out. So thank you very much, and I hope to see you very soon. Bye bye.